In the quarter-finals, they knocked out Lyon, and in the semis, comprehensively disposed of champions Nantes. Amiens' performances en route have been solid and consistent, and top-flight sides Rennes and Troyes have both been victims of these giant killers. Over 78,000 are packed into the Stade de France to see if Strasbourg will be the next victims. Can the little club from the north make a piece of French footballing history here today? Your match commentator is Peter Brackley.
The dignitaries are here for the third successive season that a team from outside the top division have reached the final of the French Cup. Not that there's anything between the two clubs now in terms of status. After Strasbourg's disastrous relegation campaign and Amiens' promotion, they will be playing in the same league next season. Strasbourg had the worst defensive record in the French league this season, but at least their controversial goalkeeper Chilibert is back in favour, and now it seems a change of heart means he will be staying on. Lewin-Doula, born in Zaire but a French youth international, is the team's top scorer, and not so settled apparently. Other key figures include the captain Martins, a double League and Cup winner with Auxerre back in '96. For Amiens, a major blow just before kick-off. Their leading scorer, Riviere, managed to injure himself in the warm-up and has been ruled out. Coquelet comes in to replace him. This in a side that includes former Lyon forward Rivenet and the African pair, Iwolo from Congo and Abalo, who's an international with Togo. Amiens in the darker strip as Strasbourg in all-white kick-off. Just how much Riviere will be missed up front remains to be seen. But certainly defensively, Amiens have been very secure this season. In their 9-game run to the final, they let in just 2 goals. And one of those was in their opening game, in which they put 15 past the opposition. That was Abalo. Amiens hoping to become the first team then from Division 3 to win the French Cup. Such a contrast in their fortunes. A year ago they went down. Now under that man, their coach Dennis Strock, they are very much back in business. Here's Johansson though for Strasbourg. Good run too, not far away. I think the keeper might have had it covered had it been on target. But a probing run here from Pascal Johansson. That very nearly brought its reward. Beyond Martins, this is Rivenet, turning well too. And now Strasbourg back on the counter raid. It's been such a tough season for them. At least now comes the chance to offer their fans some consolation here in this huge, impressive arena. That was Amzin, the Moroccan, with the cross, but too close to Julien Lacour, who's established himself in the first team this season. He hasn't missed a league game for Amiens. Might be tested here. It's Martins! Just got down in time then, Lacour, to tip it round the post. He really is an exceptional talent, Martins. I remember him from that Auxerre team when they won the double back in the mid-90s. He was outstanding in that side, and he is very much a prominent figure for this team. The playmaker, Martins, taking the corner. There's Ismail on the near post, fits it away by Lacour, not too effectively though. A routine save second time around for the 24-year-old goalkeeper. Amiens promoted to the second division from the National League. They were second in their division, just a point away from Grenoble. This is Leroy. Rather aimless ball though by him, safely through to Jose Luis Chilibert. Much discussion about his future. He certainly had his problems this season. He nearly left early on in the campaign under coach Yvon Toulequin. But it seems now he's happy to stay on. It's another shooting opportunity. Not taken, but this is Martins to drive it in. Again, it's too close to Lacour. They have had the better moments generally so far, have Strasbourg. Leroy. It will be Strasbourg's throw, given by referee Laurent Duhamel. So much revolves around Martins for Strasbourg. Promising raid. The start from Dula. Very strong. Very direct too. 13 goals in all competitions during the season, including 4 in the Cup. But the word is, he wants to go. Now, who's he trying to impersonate? Ah, now we know. Could be brothers. Martens. Good skill by him too. Johansson is the outlet here. Another run on goal by him. And he's forcing the save from Lacour. He's had his moments so far, Pascal Johansson. His second season in the first team. Now can Amiens build something here? Well, they've got a runner down the right. And for once Strasbourg have been opened up. That was Nyaka who shut the door. Pierre Nyaka, the Cameroon international. Very aggressive with his challenge there. Corner that to Amiens. Can they find a way through here? Double taking the kick. And it's Nyaka on duty there on the near post. Came from Neuchâtel back in '99. It's Peter Sackville trying to make an impression in the middle. Double to try again. Again, it's only partially cleared though. On comes Nyaka. At the expense of a throw. Promising little spell this for Amiens. A team who've just come up then from the 3rd division. But no way through. Into stoppage time, 2 extra minutes to be played. Laid off by Dula. Now Martens trying to wriggle his way through. They had a very tight defence all season, Amiens. And so far they have kept out Strasbourg. And they've done so once more. Play on, says the referee. Rather tentative touch though. Costly one perhaps by Rivenet. Here's that man Johansson again. Loves to cut in on his right foot. Martens going for the spectacular. But unable to examine the goalkeeping qualities this time of Julien Lacour. Martens, who's 31 now, captain of Strasbourg. Forward comes Teddy Bertin. That won't test anybody. Bertin, who hasn't missed a game in the league for 3 seasons now. Very much a fixture in the Strasbourg team, but striking on goal, not his major quality, it would seem. Still nothing to choose between these two sides in the French Cup final. Very much even Steven so far. Ivan Poulequin, who took over in November as caretaker when Claude Leroy was sacked. And eventually away by Valérien Ismaël, who had a spell with Crystal Palace not so long back. He's actually on loan at the moment from Lens. Off goes Dukeman, trying to thread it through, and he might have managed to do so as well. We've got 2 in the middle here. Oh! What a miss by Rivenet, an open goal, gaping in front of him, and somehow he contrived to steer it wide. An amazing let-off then for Strasbourg. Well, defenders were caught ball watching there. No one had seen Rivenet, who sneaked in on the blind side and really should have made more of that. What an opportunity squandered. Pressure? What pressure? Good Klein there. Now here's a chance maybe for Remy. And Lacour out in the nick of time. He's done well so far today, the goalkeeper. It's time to deny the substitutes, Jacques Remy. Led off by Camadini. This is Bertin. Now Martins to take it on. Again, they failed to strike the target, though. Here was the chance that came the way of Remy, and how quickly Lacour came out then. He managed to get a piece of it. On by Double-A. It's a searching ball to Uniacke, trying to play himself out of trouble. Dear me, what was he thinking of there? Well, Peter Sackville failed to take advantage, to the disappointment of Dennis Truck, the coach of Amiens. That really did spare the blushes of Pierre Niaka, who got himself into all kinds of trouble against Peter Sackville. And in the end, Chilivert came to his rescue. It's a good challenge from Abalo. Very strong. This is the man from Togo. Martins. Lovely little twist then from Corentin Martins. He's got the corner. Now can Strasbourg turn on the pressure here? Urged on by their fans behind that goal. Habib Beya among those waiting in the middle. Martins to clip it in now. On by Camadini. Oh, what a chance here for Lewandula. He was so quick to respond, but so too the defenders here. Two going for the same ball there, it would have to be said. Just cleared away by Leroy. Amiens being pressed back at the moment. Is this another chance? The flag stayed down. It was Lewandula again. Remy on the follow-up. And somehow scrappled away Lacour, managing to save in the end. But boy, were they living dangerously on that occasion. Once more, Pegu Lewandula in the thick of things. The 90 minutes are almost up. Two very pensive coaches, and indeed it has finished goalless after an hour and a half in the French Cup final in Saint-Denis. Strasbourg from the top division, at least they were, held by little Amiens so far. Chilivert not as busy as his opposite number, but knows this final may yet have a few more twists and turns to go yet. Extra time is next. Welcome back to the French Cup final and extra time. Strasbourg 0, Amiens 0. After 90 minutes, everything still to play for. Here's Lewandula, who had chances to have won the game for Strasbourg. Now Double-A. He's done some good work down the left side. Cross came Valerian Ismail to deny him any further progress. Ismail, who may well be moving on now that the team have been relegated under Yvan Poulequin. Now it's a good attacking play here from Amiens. Sapil. That was Rivenet with a swinger. He was the one who missed that glaring chance in the first half, Rivenet. This one set up for him here, a harder opportunity, would have to be said, by Peter Sapil. Just caught him off balance, really. Niaka trying to swap passes then with Fischer, and they could be in trouble. Sapil laying it off. This is Iwolo, outcut though by the ever-eager Martins. Now Lewandula. Swift, incisive counter-attacking, and they've got a free kick out of it. Could have been more serious for Amiens. Leroy, who was the guilty party here, as he sided down substitute Remy. Now Chilivert stepping up. Well, he's had a reputation down the years for his ability, his prowess from free kicks, not to mention penalties. Julien Lacour wondering what to expect here. Taken very quickly. And it might have caught him out too had it been on target. That was not far away from Chilivert. Very quick thinking by him. Let's just see how close it was. Always going wide, but I tell you what, not that far wide. Really is still on a knife edge, this French Cup final. That might be a coxley slip. Now, how far is he going to go here? Oh, just beyond Sapil in the middle. It only needed a stronger touch than that, and surely it would have been the first goal. Crossed by Darbelet, and Sapil couldn't get the touch he was looking for. The game beginning to really open up now. Oh, he's taken it too far. Lewandowski. Desperate scramble at the back. Somehow they have survived then. Here's Martins on the follow-up. Amiens hanging on. And they have managed to do so. Up comes Dukeman. Yet another chance coming the way of Lewandowski. Now Strasbourg have been opened up. Only the one man arriving in the middle. Now they've got support. Appeal for a penalty not given. Play on, says referee Duhamel. This was Martins set tumbling. Bit of a rash challenge, it would have to be said, by Darbelet. And here's the moment at the other end when Lewandowski might have scored for his team. Eventually Sturgeljak in with the tackle. Back comes Strasbourg again. Is this going to be the moment finally? Remy can't get through. Here is Remy with the corner. Time beginning to run out now. We're heading at the moment for a penalty shootout. One goal surely would clinch it now. The referee is about to blow the final whistle, and has done so now. It will be all down to penalties in the French Cup final in the Stade de France. Strasbourg 0, Amiens 0. Nothing could separate the two. Well, Chilevert, of course, will be at the centre of the action now, whether trying to save or take penalties. Chilevert taking his place between the posts. Strength now in unity. First kick will be from Peter Sapil of Amiens. Faced by Jose Luis Chilevert. One of the top goalkeepers in the world, but he's beaten it. 1-0 Amiens. Now Bertin for Strasbourg. He does take the penalties for the team as well. So he's no slouch from the spot as he's underlined there in the most emphatic fashion. Pick that one out. Teddy Bertin to make it 1-1. Next up is Darbelet for Amiens. Two 1. He almost got there, Chilevert. He was pretty close to saving that one as he flung himself across the goal. Amiens still have the edge. Now Remy. Against Lacour. 2-2. No problem there for Jacques Remy. Now Charlier, substitute during the game. And he's beaten Chilevert too. It's 3-2 to Amiens. Every kick so far successful. Lewandowski is next for Strasbourg. The leading scorer for them during the past season. And on target here. It's 3-3 in the penalty shootout. As Dennis Troc of Amiens looks on, and his opposite number here, Poulequin. Up steps Abalo, the African. Abalo from Togo, he saved it, Chilabert! Well, you would reckon on him saving at least one in this, and he has done exactly that. He guessed correctly. Not the best of kicks, it would have to be said then by Abalo, but it still needed saving, and he got right behind it then in such determined fashion. Chilabert. It stays at 3-3, and Ismail has the chance now to steer Strasbourg in front. In the drama here, in the Stade de France, it's 4-3. And all the pressure now is on Laurent Sturgeljak, the captain of Amiens. He has to score with this one. Steeling himself for the task. And there's the answer. Cool as you like. 4-4. But if Jose Chilabert scores from this kick, Strasbourg will win the French Cup. Is he about to be the hero now? Flamboyant, controversial, but pretty good with penalties. He is the hero. They have done it. Strasbourg have won the French Cup. Elation for them, for Poulican and his team. Despair for Amiens, who came so close. But it's at least a marvellous end to the season for Strasbourg after their misery and suffering relegation. Commiserations to Amiens, who will have the chance to avenge this defeat, of course, when the teams meet in the league next season. But this is Strasbourg's day as Corentin Martins lifts the trophy. They have won the French Cup via a penalty shootout after the match itself finished goalless. Drama right to the end, with Jose Luis Chilabert, the hero, saving one penalty and converting one himself to win this for Strasbourg.